Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. There's no Toby today, but we are announcing a new name, and that is the Be Lifted Voices podcast. And these guys are guests. Toby won't be here today, but he is here spiritually. So, anyways, well, Justin has to dip, so we'll let him go first.
Oh, sheesh. Well, I was thinking a lot today about a speech that I used to listen to on my mission. I served in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we used to have kind of these workout speeches that we do in the mornings. And one that kind of came to mind is one that was given in 2017 at Liberty University by President Trump. And what I think is so great about this is it's quite empowering. I'll just share a small snippet from this speech, and it says, "Remember this: nothing worth doing ever, ever, ever came easy. Following your convictions means you must be willing to face criticism from those who lack the same courage to do what is right. And they know what is right, but they don't have the courage or the guts or the stamina to take it and to do it. It's called the road less traveled. I know that each of you will be a warrior for truth. You will be a warrior for our country and for your family. I know that each of you will do what is right, not what is the easy way, and that you will be true to yourself and your country and your beliefs. No one has ever achieved anything significant without a chorus of critics standing on the sidelines, explaining why it can't be done. Nothing is easier or more pathetic than being a critic, because there are people that can't get the job done. But the future belongs to the dreamers, not to the critics. The future belongs to the people who follow their heart, no matter what the critics say, because they truly believe in their vision." I think that's so powerful because we have to realize that, the critics, they criticize us because they can't do what we're trying to do. They're ashamed, they're jealous that they don't have the ambition or the talent or the time, whatever it may be, to get the job done that you're trying to do. And I think as we face that in our everyday lives, we need to realize, hey, if you've got the ambition to do it, you're doing 100% more than the critics are doing because they're not even trying. They're trying to tear you down. But as long as you do what you love, you'll be further in life than any of them could have ever been.
I like that.
That's all I got.
Yeah, jealousy causes a lot of evil.
Yes, it does.
It's a lot of, if you think about it, jealousy leads to those affairs. And you better watch this after.
I will.
You think about jealousy leads to those affairs and stuff like that, and it's not like easy to like get through that jealousy stuff. It's Satan getting to you. It's Satan being like, hey, this is something you don't have, you want it now, But you don't really want that. Like, you should be thankful for what you have. If you think of anything, you can just say anything, I'm going to start on my stuff. My first one is, I'm going to start it. Life is full of storms. Unpredictable, overwhelming, and sometimes relentless. Challenges have a way of testing not only our patience, but also our resilience. They push us to the brink, making us question our strength and purpose. But remember this: storms don't last forever. The darkest clouds eventually part, revealing a brighter sky. When you feel like the waves are pulling you under, hold fast. Anchor yourself to faith, hope, and belief that every trial is shaping you into someone stronger. Challenges aren't roadblocks, they are stepping stones. They teach us to adapt, grow, and discover strengths we never knew we had. Each difficulty we face is an opportunity to redefine what we're capable of. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? This shift in perspective can turn adversity into a powerful catalyst for growth. Through struggle, we can gain empathy. Through hardship, we learn resilience. Never underestimate the power of community. God places people in our lives to uplift us during our hardest moments, whether it's family, friends, or mentors. These relationships provide the support we need when we feel like giving up. Lean into those who care for you and allow them to help carry your burdens. As we read in Mosiah 18:8, we are to bear one another's burdens, that they may be light. Let others be a source of strength for you, just as you can be for them. In moments of despair, turn to the Savior. Jesus Christ understands every pain, every loss, and every struggle you face. His atonement was not just for sins, but for every sorrow and challenge you will ever endure. When you feel weak, he will lift you. When you feel broken, he will mend you. Philippians 4:13 reminds us, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Let his strength be your guide as you navigate life's hardest trials. Every challenge you conquer becomes part of your story, a story of courage, faith, and triumph. Look back on the obstacles you've already overcome and recognize how far you've come. Those victories are proof that you are capable of overcoming even greater challenges ahead. Remember, you are never alone. The strength within you, coupled with the guidance of the Lord, is more powerful than any trial. Keep pressing forward with the faith, hope, and determination. You are made to rise. You and your best days are still ahead. And basically, you just need to take the hardships you have in life as a blessing. I mean, it's a lesson for you that God's given you. And God doesn't give these things to you for nothing. He gives them to you because it's something you need to learn. It's something that you need in your life to learn for the next step in life, the next step towards the path to heaven, next step to the path of God. And if you just let these hardships happen and not try to get through them, I mean, that's what leads to suicide. That's what leads to these stuff like that, and it's never good for that. I mean, you gotta pray. You gotta lean on God and lean on Jesus Christ to help you through it. Anything you want to say? Yeah.
No.
All right, we'll move on. Change is one of life's great constants, yet it often feels like one of the hardest things to accept. It disrupts our comfort zones, challenges our routines, and pushes us into the unknown. But change is also where growth begins. It's in these moments of transition that we discover who we truly are and what we're capable of becoming. Instead of fearing change, we can learn to embrace it as a divine tool for transformation. Change is rarely easy, but it is often necessary. When we face new circumstances, we are presented with the opportunities to adapt, learn, and evolve. The key is to trust that every change, no matter how difficult, has a purpose. I have trouble saying this one. Ecclesiastes, I know it, but I'm just gonna look it up and so I say it correctly for you guys. Pronunciation. Ecclesiastes, I guess. 3:1 remind us, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Each season of life prepares us for the next, even when we cannot yet see the bigger picture. The discomfort of change is often a sign that growth is taking place. Just as a seed must break apart to grow into a tree, we too must let go of the old to make room for the new. This requires courage, faith, and a willingness to step into the unknown. It's in the unknown that miracles happen and where God's plan for us unfolds. When facing change, lean into your faith. The Lord has promised to guide us through every twist and turn. Proverbs 3:5-6 counsels, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths. Trust that He knows the way, even when you cannot see it. Change also brings with it the change to let go of with what no longer serves you. It's an opportunity to realign your priorities and focus on what truly matters. It allows you to shed old fears, habits, or beliefs that may be holding you back. By embracing change, you are not surviving, you're thriving and becoming the person God intends you to be. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you. Share your struggles, seek guidance, and draw strength from the love and support of others. Together, we can navigate change with greater clarity and confidence. Every great story is filled with chapters of change, and yours is no different. Embrace the challenges of your life and as stepping stones toward greater growth and fulfillment. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust in the Lord. The best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written. That one's basically just saying, hey, just embrace the changes in life, because it's like you're not going to live a life with no change. Everything changes. Whether it's a family member passing away, that's a change in your life. That you changing ages, it's a small change, but it's a change. And I mean, there's so many things. It's just so many small things happen that can change. It changes you, changes your life, whether it's small or big. I mean, it's always going to happen, and you just got to embrace it. You got to let it go. You got to take those as stepping stones and move on. So, anything you want to say?
Just when you get done, yeah. Say this.
Well, you can go now.
How long do you have?
A lot.
Holy shit.
No swear words.
I'm so...
Oh, now I have to put explicit.
I can't read very well.
I'll read it for you if you want me to. This is his. Use your smile to change the world. Don't let the world change your smile.
I like that quote.
Yeah.
I hope it's helping me get through my mom passing away.
Yeah. It's losing a family member can never be easy. It never will be.
No.
But
when someone's that close to you, it's hard.
oh yeah. It really isn't. It's
I know I shouldn't say this on your podcast, but I have thought about, it's not gonna happen, but I have thought about suicide.
that's what this podcast is for. It's suicide prevention. And so
It's not gonna happen, but it crossed my mind a couple times.
yeah, sure it has. I mean, losing someone that close to you doesn't put you in a good mental state at all. But
I think I'm gonna leave in a little bit.
leave what?
Leave out the room. What did you think?
I don't know.
Steal your grandma's car?
I don't know. But yeah, it's losing someone's not easy. We've all been through it. And it just doesn't put you in a good mental state. So
No.
I got three more of these, and then the podcast will be over. Unless you have something to say in between them, I'll ask you between each one, just in case you can get something. Okay.
You want me to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stay.
Pursuing your goals and dreams is one of the greatest adventures life offers. It's a journey filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments that test your resolve. But it's also a journey that shapes you, refines you, and brings you closer to your potential. Your dreams are not random. They are planted in your heart for a reason. They are part of your unique purpose, waiting for you to bring them to life. Every dream worth pursuing begins with a vision. The vision serves as your compass, guiding you forward with the path seems unclear. Habakkuk 2 reminds us to write the vision and make it plain. Define your goals, focus on your purpose, and let that clarity motivate you to take action. Pursuing your dreams requires courage, for the path will not always be easy. Obstacles will arise and doubt may creep in, but remember that growth happens in the face of adversity. Each setback is a lesson, each challenge an opportunity to build strength and resilience. Do not fear failure, for failure is not an opposite of success. It is a part of the process. Great accomplishments are born from perseverance. As Thomas Edison once said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Never give up, even when the journey feels long. Trust that your constant effort will bring you closer to your dreams with every step you take. Along the way, remember to align your goals with God's will. When your dreams are rooted in faith and guided by Him, they take on a greater meaning and purpose. Proverbs 16:3 encourages us to commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Let Him be your guide and your strength as you chase your aspirations. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Seek out mentors, friends, and loved ones who believe in your vision and want to see you succeed. Their encouragement will help fuel your determination, and their wisdom will offer invaluable guidance. As you pursue your dreams, don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. Every milestone, no matter how small, is a testament to your progress and commitment. Be proud of how far you've come and use that momentum to keep moving forward. The pursuit of your goals and dreams is a journey of faith, persistence, and self-discovery. It is a process that will challenge you, but it will also reward you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Keep believing in yourself, trust in the Lord's plan, and never stop striving for greatness. You are made for extraordinary things, and with faith and determination, you can achieve them. The best is yet to come. Basically, that one was straightforward. It's just follow your dreams and take the steps to follow them. Because if you don't plan it out, are you really following your dream, right?
Right.
So, anything you want to say about that one?
Just everything he says, it's true. That's all.
Okay. Confidence isn't something you're simply born with. It's something you build, nurture, and strengthen over time. It's the belief that you are capable, worthy, and enough. No matter what life throws your way, true self-confidence doesn't come from perfection or the approval of others. It comes from understanding your divine worth and trusting in your ability to grow and succeed. The first step in building self-confidence is recognizing who you are, a child of God with infinite potential. You're created in His image, and because of that, you have value beyond measure. As Psalm 139:14 reminds us, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. When you embrace this truth, you begin to see yourself not through the lens of your flaws, but through the lens of your purpose and worth. Confidence grows through action. Every time you take a step forward, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Small victories lead to greater courage. Start with the manageable goals, celebrate your progress, and use each success as a building block for the next. Remember, confidence isn't about never failing. It's about knowing you can rise again when you do. Speak kindly to yourself. The way you talk to yourself shapes how you see yourself. Replace self-doubt with affirmations of faith and positivity. When negative thoughts creep in, counter them with the truth. I can do hard things. I am learning and growing. I am enough. Over time, these affirmations will reshape your mindset and strengthen your belief in yourself.
Someone just texted you.
Hey, Toby. Oh, Toby's a cutie. And yourself. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, the voices you allow into your life. Seek relationships that remind you of your worth and push you towards your potential. Lean on these connections, especially during moments of doubt, as Proverbs 27:17 says, Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Don't compare yourselves to others. Your journey is unique, and your value isn't determined by how you measure up to someone else. Instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on what makes you special. Use your gifts and talents to bless others And in doing so, you'll find confidence in your ability to make a difference. Lastly, trust in the Lord to guide you as you grow. He knows your potential better than you do, and through him you can accomplish far more than you can imagine. Philippians 4:13 reminds us, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. When you rely on his strength, you'll find confidence not only in yourself, but in his plan for your life. Building self-confidence is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and faith. But as you embrace your worth, take action, and trust in God, you'll unlock a strength within you that you can face any challenge, believe in yourself, and you have everything it takes to become the person you're meant to be. I use Philippians 4:13 a lot because if we didn't have that scripture, we wouldn't lean on Christ for our strength. And like that scripture, any Christian church, I think, agrees with me. It's like, hey, I can lean on Christ. He strengthens me, and he strengthens me and he pushes away my doubts. He pushes away my negative thoughts. He brings in the positives. He brings in the goals to keep going. And that scripture just got so much meaning to it in just 6 words, something like that. No, okay, it's like how many words is it? 9 words. 9 words, and those 9 words mean a lot in the Christian community. So, anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, this is the last one, and then one of life's greatest questions is, what is my purpose? It's a question that stirs within each of us because we're meant to live with meaning. Finding your purpose isn't about having all the answers right away. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and faith. Your purpose is not just about what you do, it's about who you become. The first step in finding purpose is recognizing that you are here for a reason. You are not created by chance. Jeremiah 29:11 assures us, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." God has a plan for you, one that is uniquely yours. Trust that your life has meaning beyond what you can see today. Purpose often begins with the gifts and passions God has placed within you. What brings you joy? What stirs your heart? These are not random. They are clues to your calling. Reflect on your talents and interests and consider how you can use them to bless others. True purpose is found in serving, lifting, and making a difference in the lives of those around you. Be patient with yourself. Purpose isn't always revealed in a single moment. It unfolds over time as you take small steps forward. Each experience, success, and challenge is part of the process, shaping you into the person you're meant to be. As Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Don't be afraid to seek guidance. Pray for direction, study the scriptures, and listen for the promptings of the Spirit. God knows your purpose better than anyone, and he will guide you if you act in faith. If you ask and act in faith. Sometimes the answers come through others, mentors, family, and friends who can offer wisdom and insight. Purpose is not always tied to grand accomplishments. Sometimes it's found in the quiet moments of love, kindness, and connection. It's found in being present, in the lifting others, and in becoming the best version of yourself. Amos 37:6 reminds us, by small and simple things are great things brought to pass. Never underestimate the power of small, purposeful actions. Finally, embrace the process of becoming, finding purpose, and not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. As you grow, your understanding of your purpose will deepen and evolve. Trust in God's timing, and remember that your life matters. You are part of his greater plan, and he has placed you here for a reason. Your purpose is within reach. It's woven into your heart, your gifts, and your faith. Take the next step, even if it's small, and trust that God will guide you toward a life of meaning. joy, and fulfillment. Your purpose is not just about finding yourself. It's about becoming the person God created you to be. That one is like everyone, even if you're not Christian. I mean, all of us have questioned the purpose of why we're here, right? And I mean, right there, it's like maybe we don't have the purpose now. We don't know it yet, but we all have a purpose. We just not all of us know it yet, and we just got to keep going and trust in the Lord, trust in God, and keep faithful, keep on the path, and trust in God. So, anything else you want to add on?
No.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining in to the Lifted Voices podcast, and we'll see you next week.